Hello, welcome back to the railway. I'm just trying to do a quick update here. I know I haven't updated recently. I'm looking straight in the sun, so apologies for that. And I'm going to have to turn around, which is also going to put you straight in the sun. Anyway, let's try and give you a quick journey around the railway. So here you can see we managed to get the cutting finished. And that now goes off down that way. Right, so you probably guessed we're not filming this quite in the right order. So going back to the summer, this was myself and James putting together the track. Now, we had to make up unique bends to get round this corner. So first of all, we had to put in one piece of track, once bent, fix on the sleepers, and then use that to pull the other piece of track into the same curvature. You can see me using the clips here to clip it in at the right gauge, and then James is attaching it to the next piece of track. And I just slowly move along, and as I slowly move along, it all comes together. Now going back in time further, here is us actually bending the rail using the rail bender. So that's adjusting it to the right bend. Once that's done, you can then turn the handle, and that effectively bends the rail as it goes through. The middle of the wheels pushing in, with the two outer wheels holding it in line, thus creating a bend. Being it's heavy steel, it does take a lot to keep it sturdy, which James is doing. So once bent, we then have to attach all the sleepers, and then we start the process again of laying another piece of steel and then using that curve that we've set up to get it into the right line. We also had to go down this way. Now, as you can see from that drain, you can see where the end of the tank went, and then down here you can see the track is now all put together. The tank, which is somewhere under here, is now all buried, and we can take a walk down here. We can see where the other end of the pipe comes out, and so that's all the drainage, perforated pipe the whole way along there. I'll show you looking back up the track. Curve is now a lot lessened to what it used to be, and it's also a lot flatter than it used to be. So the difference between that side and the other side, because that's so much more cut in and that's so much more raised, it's pretty much level. Put in steps here, and got hollow blocks either side. I'm going to plant those up so that will be a nice pretty sort of indication of where the level crossing, or in this case the steps, are. And then we've got more retaining walls that side. Probably going to do the same thing around this side as well, just to support everything. It is very solid, but still, it's no harm in having that in place. Come along, and there's the works train. Little van on the back for whoever's not driving. Another one in the driving seat, and then we've got the tipper there to tip out the ballast. Pretty much everything's leveled now up to about here. Here you can see me digging out more footings for the retaining wall, and there is the retaining wall going back up and along. Now we'll obviously come down this side with exactly the same thing on this side. Only thing is that we're going to have the platforms here down on the left hand side, and they're going to obviously have to be raised up, so probably use that with more hollow blocks surrounding, and then put on paving slabs, and that will be the playground station. Right, so out of the sun now, so I don't have to squint. A very quick update. Hopefully that gives you a good idea of everything that's going on. So James, how have you enjoyed your first day, well, 2 days volunteering?
Absolutely hated it. No, it was brilliant. It was really, really good. It was good fun to. We made good progress. We've got a track down, and it's now really starting to take shape. We're going down and then round the bend on that side.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's really starting to look great. And it's been hard work, but I've really enjoyed it, and it's nice to be a part of it. Putting the railway together, and yeah, being here to see it grow. So yeah, I'll be back again.
I'll hold you to it. Cool.